Good morning, everyone. I'm just sharing the playlist for the first time in the chat. I'll share it again. Luna, onto your bed. Bed. Good down. Bed. Good. Bed. Good girl. Lie down. Good dog. Lie down. Good girl. No, Luna, on your bed. Luna, bed. Stay there. Good dog, stay. Morning. I'm just having a battle with my dog. She wants to sit on my yoga mat. I'll just share that playlist another time. And we'll just wait another couple of minutes for everyone else to join. Good job. Okay, I'll share that playlist one more time. We won't hit play yet, so I'll just tell you when we will do that. So good morning. I hope everyone had a lovely sunny weekend. My name's Tash, and I'll be guiding you through this 45-minute class. As always, please take any options that you need in your body today. This word power can be interpreted in many ways, not just physically in the body. We can be powerful just by being soft in our bodies as well. So anything that works for you this morning, please take it. So we'll start today with some pranayama, and then we'll move into some dynamic movement. So find a comfortable seat and really allow that space to be comfortable. Hi everyone who's just joined. I'll just share that playlist one more time. And when you arrive there, see if you can change the cross of your legs if you're sitting cross-legged. Just find a space for your hands to rest. Allow the spine to grow tall, draw the ears back. Take a moment with the eyes open to soften your gaze, to soften the eyes, to soften the face, to soften the jaw. And together, let's take a breath in through the nose. And on your exhalation, gently close the eyes, or if it feels more comfortable, keep them open with a soft gaze. And just taking this moment to draw inwards. Feel the earth that you sit on beneath you. Perhaps feel the beat of your heart. The temperature of the room. check in with how you're feeling today. What's going on in the mind? We'll start with one sounding of the symbol Om, and then one sounding of the mantra Om Ganapataye Namaha. And that's to the Lord Ganesh, and he is the remover of obstacles. So join or listen to the vibrations of the mantra as you please. So let's take a deep breath in together. Deep exhalation. And inhale to chant the mantra. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Feeling the vibrations land in your body. And we'll start today's class with some Kapalabhati, or sometimes referred to as shining skull breathing. So this is a dynamic movement inwards of the abdomen, where the belly button resides. You can pump the abdomen and take forceful exhalations through the nose. Such a brilliant practice for the morning. But of course, if this doesn't feel like a space that you want to take today, then just breathe regularly. So it will sound like this. So again, perhaps closing your eyes. We'll take a breath in to just breathe out first. And inhale to begin. Exhale completely. Hold the breath as long as you feel comfortable for. Keep the abdomen tucked in. And then inhale into the belly. Fill the belly, expand outwards. Breathe in as full as you can. At the top of your inhalation, hold the breath. Feel the fullness, feel the energy. And then whenever you're ready, exhale. Relax the face, the eyes. And we'll just do one more round like that. So feel free to go faster or slower, whichever works for you right now. So again, let's take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Inhale to begin. Exhale completely, all of the breath out from your lungs. Keep exhaling, then hold the breath. Feel the emptiness. See how long you can hold for, feeling comfortable. Then inhale whenever you're ready. Fill the lungs, expand. Feel the energy, the prana. And then hold the breath again at the top for as long as you feel comfortable. No fight, no force. And then whenever you're ready, release. Let the breath return to natural. And in your own time, opening your eyes, and you can hit play on that playlist. And we'll come into an all fours position. So take your time to arrive there. And really allow the fingers to spread wide on your yoga mat. Allow the knees to rest underneath the hips. And take a moment to find that neutral spine. So not back bending. Feel the belly button move towards the spine. And we'll just take a moment to sway backwards and forwards on the wrists. As you inhale, move forwards, and as you exhale, move backwards. Just take a moment to connect to your breath in this way. Good. And then when you're ready, come back to center. Tuck all 10 of your toes underneath and gently lift your knees off of the mat. So we're hovering our knees gently off of the mat here. You can press your hands firmly down, spread your shoulders on your back, come down whenever you need to. And we'll see if we can take 3 breaths here. Feel the power in your legs. 1, 2, and 3. Really nice. Bring the knees slowly back down to the earth. As you inhale, drop the belly, look forwards. Option to untuck your toes. As you exhale, round through the spine. Really nice. Take 3 more rounds like this, connecting to the breath, feeling the spine move. Maybe for the first time this morning. Good. Last movement here. Really nice. Come back to a tabletop position. Cross your shins behind you. Roll backwards over your knees so that you come to sit on your bum. Place the feet down in front of you. Hands can cup underneath the knees, ready for Navasana. Check that your spine is nice and tall, and then see if you can lift one foot and then the other off of the ground. And because it's the morning, maybe you just take a knees held version here. You could extend the legs, maybe the arms, but take a version that feels good to you. Breathing here. Let's stay for 3, for 2, and 1. Really nice. So we'll go the opposite way. So cross your shins, come forwards back into a tabletop position. Allow the toes to tuck underneath. Gently lift them off of the ground so we're in this power tabletop. Good. Take 3 breaths. 1, for 2. Feel the feet on the ground, press the hands, and then exhale, knees down. Let's take that transition into your Navasana Boat, so rolling gently over the shins. Maybe you don't need the hands this time, maybe you do. Let's stay for 3 breaths. Good. How tall can you make your spine? Last 2 breaths here, connecting deeply inwards. Good. Last time. So cross your shins, roll back over the knees, bring the hands down, tuck the toes, and this time we'll see if we can stay for 5 breaths. So really power out through the hands, feel the core engaged. And if you want more, you could see if you could lift your left hand and your right foot just for a moment, and then place it back down. And then try on the other side. So right hand, left foot. Good, and just do that one more time. See if you can keep the knees low, really feeling into the core of the body here. Good, and then let's bring the knees back down, cross the shins, and one last time, let's take Navasana. Lifting the knees off of the floor, hands can come underneath. Maybe it feels good to extend the legs. Let's stay for 3, for 2, and 1. This time as we cross the shins, tuck your toes and lift up into your first downward facing dog. Press the hands into the ground, slowly lift the hips towards the sky. And your choice here. You can move, you can stay still, whatever feels best in your body this morning. Let's stay for another 3 breaths. Connect inwards. On your next inhalation, come high onto your tippy toes. See if you can start to roll forwards here into a plank pose. Go nice and slowly to feel the vertebrae moving. And then as you exhale, bend the knees and lift the hips back towards the sky. So your choice now, move slowly or move quickly, whatever you feel like you need to this morning. Rolling between this plank pose and this downward facing dog. Maybe you move with the breath. Maybe you breathe faster to be able to still move with the breath. And just take 2 more in your own time. Waving the body forwards, waving the body backwards. Good. And we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Let's take a breath in here. And a breath out. Inhale, roll forwards into your plank pose again, and this time we'll stay in stillness. So power out through the hands. You can always bring the knees to the floor. Engage the legs, press the toes into the floor, and let's stay here, breathing, faces relaxed. Let's stay for 2 more breaths. Feeling the core engage. Last one. Really nice. Let's exhale, bring the knees to the floor and come all the way down onto the belly. As you inhale, hands stay by your shoulders. Press up through the back of the head and then see if you can lift your hands as well. Elbows drawing towards the back of the mat. Press the pubic bone down into the floor. Feel the back working. Last breath in. As you exhale, come back down. Press up through the knees. Lift up, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. As you inhale, roll forwards again into your plank pose. And this time your choice, knees down or knees up. Let's lower for 3, for 2, elbows stay in, and 1, all the way down to the belly. Untap the toes, inhale, lift up through the back of the head, hands maybe come with you. As you exhale, come back down, lift up, back into downward facing dog. Good, let's take 1 more of those, and I welcome you to take this in your own time. Finding the breath or moving with me. Inhale forwards into plank pose. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Exhale, lifting the hips to downward facing dog. Really nice. Take a moment of stillness. Let's take 3 breaths here. Find the rhythm of your breath. Good. On your next inhalation, bring your left foot to a 45-degree angle and step it in a little bit. Reach your right leg up towards the sky so you're in a 3-legged dog. You can point or flex the toe, whatever feels best here. Good. Take an inhalation here and an exhale. So keep pressing your right hand into the ground, and we're going to see if we can lift our left hand and come onto the fingertips just outside of the mat here. Really nice. Option here to see if you can lift your left hand and just be on the left foot and the right hand. Maybe it grabs the left foot. Wobbles are good. Feel the core. You can always have this hand down. Wherever you are, take 1 more breath. Good, and let's place the left hand back down. Inhale to extend the leg high. Exhale, bring that right knee towards the nose. And see if you can stay here, pressing the hands into the floor, rounding the spine. Always have the option to lower that knee. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, lift the leg high again. Good. Moving slowly, inhale, round the knee back towards your nose. And then see if you can step it between the hands. Good. If you have blocks, you're welcome to use them here on both fingertips. If not, come up onto the fingertips and reach your heart forwards. Again, you can always lower this back knee, listening to your body. Press strongly into your right foot. Inhale, slow as you can, reach up for a high lunge. Feel the body moving. Good. Option to bend that back knee. Option to keep it straight. Your choice. Check in with your breath. On your next inhalation, bring the hands to your heart center. Press the elbows up to the side. As you exhale, step forwards into your right foot and lift your left knee into your chest. Good. Option to hold the knee here if that feels good. You can take a little stretch into the hamstrings, into the hip flexor on the right side. Deep breath in. As you exhale, hands back to the heart center. And see if you can extend that left leg behind you for warrior three. Take an inhalation here. As you exhale, slowly lowering that foot down towards the ground. Inhaling, reaching the arms to the sky. Exhaling, opening out into your warrior two stance. Let's leave the arms out for now. Take an inhalation to straighten through your right leg. And then as you exhale, re-bend here. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Inhaling to extend. Exhaling to go a little bit deeper. Let's do that one more time. Maybe the hands are on the hips here. Breathing in. Breathing out, really nice. And then let's reach the arms dynamically away from each other and find a moment of stillness. Connect to the breath. Drishti over the right middle finger. Take 2 more breaths here. Maybe even sinking a little bit lower into that front knee. Really nice, everyone. On your next exhalation, windmill your hands to frame your front foot. Your choice here, step back, downward facing dog. Take a vinyasa. Take what you need here. Maybe even take a child's pose. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. I just have to move my dog. And take a breath there together. Good, and when you're ready, let's step the right foot in a little bit. 45-degree angle, and lift your left foot up towards the sky. And your choice, you can flex or point the toe, whatever feels best in your body. And you might just stay here, feeling the lift of that left leg and pressing into both hands. If you like, you can lift that right hand off of the floor and bring it to the outside of your mat on the fingertips. And maybe you even see if you can lift that right hand towards the right leg. So you're in this kind of 2-pointed dog. Wobbles are good. Feel the center of the body engaging. And see if you can take one more breath. Good, and let's all come back together to that three-legged dog. Inhale, reach the left leg towards the sky. As you exhale, left knee towards your nose, curl and stay. So you can really press into the hands here and discover what this position feels like. Notice what's coming up for you as we stay for one more breath. Good, and then inhale, reach the leg high. Slow motion exhale, step that leg through between your hands. Good. That back knee could come down or stay extended. As you inhale, lift through the heart, shoulders come back a little bit. Press dynamically down into your left foot to slowly reach the arms up towards the sky. Feeling each movement, feeling the breath. Good, and then maybe the back knee bends here just to feel that hip flexor on the right side. Let your gaze settle somewhere very purposefully. Good, on your next exhale, hands to the heart center. As you inhale, step forwards towards the front of your mat, lifting the right leg as you go. And always the option to hold the knee here if that feels good. We'll keep the hands at the heart center so you're working into that standing leg. Stay for another breath. And then begin to tip your weight forwards here, coming through a warrior three. So body comes forwards, extending through that right leg. Toes can be spread wide. And just to transition here, so that right leg's going to come back down as you inhale to reach the arms up. Good. And then on your exhalation, turn the back toes out so you're in a warrior two stance. And I'm going to leave my hands on my hips. So take an inhalation, slowly straighten the leg. And as you exhale, rebend it. Good, 2 more times. Use the sound of your own breath. Last one, this time to come deeper, and that just might mean deeper with the breath, maybe not deeper in the physical stance, and reaching the arms dynamically away from each other. We'll stay here, breathing and feeling into the body. 2 more breaths. Good. On your next exhalation, slowly windmill the hands to frame the front foot and take a step back into a plank pose or a downward facing dog. Option, lower the knees or come straight through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. As you inhale, gently lift your right leg towards the sky. As you exhale, slowly move the right knee towards the right arm. And see if you can move it all the way up towards the elbow here. Good. Take an inhalation to extend the leg high. As you exhale, bring the right knee towards the left arm. And again, towards the elbow if you can. Good, and then inhale, reaching it back up. And as you exhale, slowly stepping it through. Good, same thing here. Pop up onto your fingertips or onto blocks. Extend your heart and see how slowly you can reach your arms forwards and up, powering out through that right leg. Reaching eventually towards the sky. Good. Option here to lift your right heel off of the ground, which is your front heel, and see what happens here with the legs. You can always bring it back down Good. Last 2 breaths wherever you are. If you've lifted that heel, bring it back down. Option here to bring the arms out into a T shape as you step forwards through your warrior 3 pose. So reaching your heart forwards, lifting that back leg off of the ground. Maybe the arms are spread like wings. Extend your back foot away, almost like you're kicking something behind you. Breathing here, 3 more breaths. Last one. Good. And then when you're ready, sweeping the left leg forwards again and catching the knee with the hand so you're in a standing position. I'm going to move backwards a little bit. Good. So option to stay exactly where you are, or as you inhale, see if you can extend that left leg forwards. And then exhale, bring it back. Good. Inhaling to extend. Exhaling, bring it back. Maybe you can even release the hands here. Inhaling, see what happens. Exhaling, bring it back. One more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. So now we're going to stay here in this balance. So you have options. You could stay with your knees in your hand. Maybe you catch the big toe with your peace fingers and extend the leg. Whatever works for you in this pose. See if you can grow a little bit taller through the crown of your head. Maybe there are straps involved, ties, pieces of string. Good. Last breath in and last breath out. Good. We're going to take that transition through the warrior 3. So wherever you are, begin to tip your weight forwards. Hands can be at the heart center. Extend that back leg behind you. And then bring it slowly down. Good. We're going to come straight into our warrior 2. So you can turn the back toes out. Reach your arms forwards here. Take an inhalation. And an exhalation. Good. So we're going to do a transition into Skandasana here. So you can bring your hands to your heart center. Keep bending your right knee. And then as you exhale, straighten the right knee. Bend the left and turn the left toes out. So you come towards the back of your mat. Good. And then as you inhale, come forwards back into your warrior 2. So you can go as deep or as shallow as you like here. So back, toes turn. Coming into Skandasana, inhaling, coming forwards. Good, just try that 2 more times. See if you can move slow, or if you like, moving fast. Maybe the hands support you as you come back up. Last one. Good. Take a full breath in your warrior 2. A full breath out. Sorry, the dog's barking. Good. Bring your hands to your heart center. Turn your back heel so you're facing towards the front of your mat. Back in a lunge pose. Good. Option to bring the back knee to the floor. Inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, come into a twist. So left elbow over the right knee. Good. And press the hands towards the heart center. You have options here to open your wings or take a bind if that's what you're working with today. I'm going to take the knee on the floor variation. And we'll stay here for another 3 breaths. Good. Last one. Really nice. As you inhale, gently untwist. Exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog, or take a little vinyasa. Coming through chaturanga. Upward facing. And meeting back in downward facing dog. collect your breath, collect your thoughts. Find a moment of stillness. Good, and then let's inhale, reach the left leg towards the sky. As you exhale, left knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, left legs to the sky. Exhale, left knee towards the right elbow. Good. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, step it through. And take your time to hop up onto your fingertips. And then when you're ready, powering through the left leg and reaching the arms towards the sky. Slow as you like. Good. Options with the hands. You could reach them forwards this time, or out to the side, or at the heart center for our warrior three. So begin to tip your weight forwards into your left foot. Hands can be reaching wherever feels good. And we'll hold our warrior three here for 3 breaths. Really nice. Power through that left foot. Last breath. Great, and then dynamically sweep the right knee in towards your hands, so coming into standing. And again, we'll take those little kicks with or without the hands. Inhaling to extend, exhaling to bring it back. 2 more times. Great, and then maybe the peace fingers grab the big toe, or you stay with the knee bent here, coming into the standing balance pose. Face relaxed, eyes relaxed. Two more breaths here. So in your own time, we'll transition through that warrior three pose. So slowly extending that right leg towards the back. And then placing the toes back down on your mat. We'll come straight into our warrior two stance. Taking a deep breath in to the crown of the head. Exhaling through the feet. One more breath like that. Gather your hands at your heart center. Straighten through your left leg. Bend your right knee for Skandasana at the back of your mat. As you inhale, come forwards. And as you exhale, come back. Good, so any amount bending into that back knee. It's good to have the left heel on the ground and the toes pointing towards the sky. Good, let's just take one more. And meet back in our warrior two pose. One more breath in. One more breath out. Hands back to the heart center as you rotate your body forwards. Back toes lift, back heel lifts. And then I'm going to bring that back knee down too. Inhaling, lift the heart. Exhaling, bring the elbow across the knee for our twist. And again, you can open your wings, lift the back knee. Just feeling into where your power is coming from this morning. Maybe it's the breath. Maybe it's the softness of your face. One more breath here. Good, take an inhalation to come back. An exhalation to bring the hands to the ground. Stepping back into plank. Lower the knees or come through your arms all the way onto your belly. Let's bring the fingertips out wide. As you inhale, lift the back of the head up towards the sky, press into the fingertips, pubic bone towards the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, peel your body back towards the ground. Twice more in your own time. Breathing in and breathing out. The waves of the breath. Last one. Good. Let's bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Lift up onto our knees and take a walk back into a child's pose. Hips towards the heels, forehead towards the ground, or into your hands. Let go of any effort in this pose. Feel the body expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. One more deep breath here. When you're ready, slowly peel yourself up. We'll come and sit down with the legs extended for Paschimottanasana. You can take the fleshy part of your sits bones out from underneath, and I'm going to keep my knees bent here for this one. Inhale slowly to reach the arms towards the sky. Exhale to take a fold, belly towards the thighs, grabbing hold of whatever feels good this morning. And then I like to inhale and extend the body just one more time. Lift the head, lift the chest. And exhale, fold, maybe a little bit deeper, or maybe not. And this pose is a great place to tune inwards, perhaps to close the eyes. And after all the dynamic movement we've done, just find some stillness. And let's stay for 5 more of your breaths, so you can count them if you like. And when you've finished your 5 breaths, we're going to come and get into our resting position for a little bit of final pranayama. So your choice, a seated meditation or take a shavasana-like position, whatever's working for you this morning. And wherever you are, I invite you to get really comfortable. And I invite you to relax your face, your eyes, your shoulders. Feel the energy coursing through your body. You can stay in the space that you are with your hands, or you could bring your hands onto your belly and your heart space. We'll just finish with some simple 5-5 breathing before some silence. So as you breathe, I invite you to breathe into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Deep breathing. Take a gentle exhalation. Start inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 5. And exhale, 5. Just gently let that breathing go. Relax the hands if it feels good. Take a few moments to absorb your practice. If you have time, then please do stay right where you are. But I want to be really conscious of time this morning. So if you're ready to start moving, then please take some small movements and come join us in a seat to end the class. Take your time. Gathering the hands at the heart center, if you wish, in a gesture of gratitude for all that you are grateful for. This practice, these lands that we practice on, the lineage of yoga and its origins, and all in your own life that you're grateful for here. We'll just end this class with one sounding of the mantra Om. So we'll take an inhale to exhale. And inhale to chant. Take your time to open your eyes. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Have a good day. Thank you. I see you all in the chat. Thank you so much.